Skeletons stay. Ooh. Oh, is that good? That looks okay. Hello, how are you? Um, this is totally unscripted. No. uh, uh, yeah. Hi. Yes. Let's do this. We're gonna do more stuff. So, I spent all of yesterday finishing up the Beastmaster. Basically, all I had left was to merge all the files and change the hue and saturation to do the bandit version. Let's get some music going real quick. So it's not so quiet. Spooky, spooky skeletons, they shimmer down your spine. Okay, cool. We have music. Good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I've done. Actually, okay, so I did a bit. You'll get to see it. I got the overhead light on because we're doing something new here today. But all in good time. Right. So this was the end result of this guy, the Beastmaster. So he's got his skin underneath, and then he's got his detail pieces. So this will be him like the bone sword, his idle animation. And then if he ever pulls his weapon out, he's got an idle animation with it. And then this is the bandit version with the black set. Same thing here. So it's all kind of like that idle animation. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through all these. Might as well. So we've got the detail one of sicking the beast on you. We've got. Oh yeah. Let me do this so I can hear the music too. This is the bandit version. He's got two different ones, one where he has his sword out and one where he doesn't. Sword wiggles around a bit. Ducking. So yeah, if you kill his beast, he'll duck next to the corpse and be sad about it. Running. So sword out, sword down. Same thing here. The different attacks. And then with this one, dodge rolling. Falling, which is just a single frame. Fall with it, sheath, like that. Getting hurt, same deal. Different types. Unsheathing. So grabbing the weapon off his back. That's when he's ready to fight. Death animation. So this one is the getting knocked backwards, sort of clothesline type. I gotta sneeze. Oh my god. Whew, that felt good. Yeah, death animation, it doesn't really change between the two because they don't have the weapon out. And the second death animation, which is going the other way, just getting knocked back normally. Cool. So that was that. Took a while to do all that. Mostly, yeah, most of yesterday was just doing this part, the alternate variant. And then merging all the files together. It took a little while. but there was something else I did yesterday. So after I was thinking about it, I was just gonna skip these guys. These are the other ones, and I was thinking I'm just gonna like shift their hue, but because they've got the draconium weapons, these ones, I have to draw, or at least I have to do their details again, just like I did that guy. So that's the draconium axe and the draconium spear. So I did this guy. Wait, no, this guy. Wait, no, this one. I did this one, so it's a bandit version of my spearman. This is him like walking backwards. He does a little scoot backwards. He's got a thrust, forward movement. His death, which this is such a lame death, just falls down. But his other death is this one, where like the idea is he'll fall. Yeah, he'll fall down like this. And then in this pose, I want to do like a blood fountain thing. So I'll be spraying blood all over the place before finally slumping down. Next guy, this is his walk animation. This is javelin thrower. Throwing. I didn't even change his weapon. I just like screw it on this one. But he does have like, because his eyes is colored, the blood is colored. That's when he falls and lands on his weapons. That's his fall. A good fall, a controlled fall. Idle. Death. That's when he lands on the ground. That's when he's knocked back. And then it's just single javelin that he throws, the projectile. Axe thrower. That's the axe. Hello. How are you? I was just going through all these things that I've been working on. This is a walk animation for her. Throwing axes. Alright. That's falling. And then her death's kind of violent. It's in two parts basically, so her first death will just be her clutching and falling down. And then there's a chance that it'll play the second death, which is her like crawling forward a bit, and yeah, it didn't go too well. It's covered up by the cloth. You don't really see what happens, but yeah, it's a little nasty. He got sliced in two. Aww. So yeah, I just had to color it black and basically bring out the color of the blood, the tongue, and the eye on all these. Axeman, he walks. I cheated really hard on him. I just made the axe big enough to where it covers up his old axe. That's kind of how this works, and that made it easy. Attack animation, though it's because the axe is so big, I had to like increase the size of the canvas quite a bit to fit it on there. His death animation, which is just a little swirly fall down kind of thing, but his second death animation has the top of his head come off. Yeah, there we go. And this is his head in the air flipping around in circles. So it's just going to cut his head off. Oh, and then I made the bloody Axeman, which is this guy. I'm thinking, because I don't want to do it, I don't have a death animation for this one. I'm going to do something fancy where I'm going to try and make him, using shaders, make him look like he just turns into blood and basically smushes into a pile on the floor or a puddle. The whole point of this enemy is it drops the blood armor. And it only shows up once in the entire game, and once you get the blood armor, it's a very rare spawn. So you're gonna have to like farm it a bit, or just get lucky and find it. But it drops a very good armor set, which is this blood armor. But yeah, he's gonna walk, an idle, and an attack. Nothing super fancy. I think I'm gonna speed this one up like super fast. So he's gonna walk at you like he's like the bloody butcher coming for you. He'll be super quick and super surprising if you meet him. Right, but that was that. Now we're doing skeletons. So what I've got is the base of what I need for skeletons. So there's this guy. There's this axe dude. There's the bone thrower, which I'm gonna make the bone thrower out of this guy. So it'll walk and it'll throw bones. Actually, I don't even think it should walk now that I think about it. Because all it does is like stand around and throw pieces of itself at you. So in fact, yeah, it's not even gonna walk, I don't think. Because I want it to throw parts of its own body at you. Basically, it's gonna start like, it'll throw its arm, its tail, it'll throw one leg, and then like once it's down to just like an arm, a leg, and a body and a skull, it'll throw its own skull at you and just die. So I think that's the idea. Or yeah, it's just gonna throw like any bones that are available for not standing up. So I don't know. I don't think I'll throw both legs, but maybe we'll throw a rib cage or something. I love the idea of an enemy bone thrower that's basically just like, yeah, it's taking its own body apart to throw them at you. And then by the end of it, if you don't kill it, it'll just throw its skull and die. So I don't think it's going to walk. Just because, I mean, I could make it walk. If I don't throw the legs. This one's going to be hard to do because I've got to cut it up into a bunch of pieces, right? The pieces that get thrown and the pieces that don't. But that's going to be the last one we do. I'll just leave this in here for now. We'll figure that out. So the first one that's going to be is this skeleton. Make a copy of that. Clear all this stuff. And actually, I'm probably just going to make another one up here for figuring out what these bones look like. Also, I said I was going to do this, and I haven't done it yet. I want to blow these up so that I don't have any problems with what I was saying before. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and save this. But then I'm going to go File, Save As. We'll just call it Skeletons. Make it its own file so I can blow it up. Right, and that means I'm going to take all of these and delete them. And we're just going to focus on the skeletons right now. So I'm going to take this and go change image resolution. And let's just increase the scale by like 2 or 3. Increase it by 3. There we go. So now I'm not going to have that problem because I'm on a larger canvas. Still not super large, but that should be fine. My pen's been really giving me issues lately. It's doing the weak beginning thing a lot worse lately. When I was moving folders around, it was the most annoying thing in the world. That's too big. Let's go to, I think 7 should be fine. No, it's still pretty thick. What happened? Why did it change just then? Because Dutch was on. 6. I think that's fine. Yeah, like the beginning of it keeps double tapping. And it was such a pain yesterday. Really getting on my nerves. Alright, so we've isolated this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the parts that can be copied. So for this guy, I can draw his rib cage. I can draw his feet. I can draw his hands as well. And his pelvis. And his spine. Like none of that stuff moves. Do his skull, and I'll probably link because the head does move around on the body. I'll draw the skull separately. We'll do like the whole torso in one piece. We'll do the hands because they don't change. And then just the feet, I think, and I'll draw everything else. Here is, I can use those same pieces. Like heck, the hand doesn't even really change. Here we've got the other way. So yeah, it'll be fine. They all use the same kind of motions. So I'm just going to draw little pieces. So, to help me out, I've got something special over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Ooh! Ew! Isn't that great? Oh my god. Oh, I got this off Amazon. I always wanted one of these. This one's actually like very accurate. Maybe except for these couple ribs that are connected. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, look, he can even open his head up and put little treats inside of it. Oh, that's great. And it, oh, look at that. The jaw moves. I'm gonna use this as a reference. Basically, help me get this rib cage right. That way I don't have to pull up pictures. Okay. But the first thing is the skeleton, or the skull, and that part I don't have. I gotta remember what a lizard skull looks like. I've done one with the Wraith, and I do have it. I think I could go pull it up. I do want them to look similar. So whatever I've done with the Wraith, I probably want to do with the new character. Let's just go look at it. Alright, here's the Wraith. And that's his skull. That's really all we care about. So I want to do something very similar to this. Gave that one highlights and everything, didn't I? Went all out. That's because it doesn't move much, but this one, well, this one actually won't be that bad either. I can give it some nice highlights and stuff. Now that I think about it, I'm just going to be like moving it around. Actually, what will make this easier, if I go ahead and flip that way. Okay, so this. Okay, that line is way too thick. Which is making me think I should blow this up just a little bit bigger. Because if I'm at 5, I think I'm in, look at that, double tapped again. If I'm at 5, the line's going to be, Jesus Christ, going to be not thick enough. I mean, 3 is when it gets really bad, but 5 is still like, that's still very thick. Now, we got to blow this up even more. Right, let's get it up to like 4K. So I think another 2 would be right. What's 4K? 4K is like 36. I mean, it's not going to be exactly. I mean, I could just take it to 4K. Yeah, let's just double it. That'll work. Nice and big. All right. That looks about better. Crap. I'm on the wrong layer. All right. Let's see here. So these skeletons get used, well, they're in the haunted forest, but they also get used as part of a weapon. You can summon your own skeletons. Let's try that. Try to think what I want this shape to look like. I think like that. I don't think the mouth will ever open for either of these two. So I can do teeth and all kinds of stuff too. such a basic shape. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's supposed to be like that. So what I've always wondered, what's the spine look like when it goes into the skull? I mean, you can't really tell from this. It just connects to the bottom of it. So I'm gonna do kind of what I've done. Okay, think about like that. For a skull. Let's do a new layer. I'm gonna do this hand, I guess. Alright, there are 5 small ones in the wrist. Yes, I know. Damn, it keeps doing like a little swoop at the end. Oh, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Okay, 1 extra goes towards the thumb. Is it 1 per bone? No. 7, and there looks like there's 1 between these 2. If this one's accurate. It's supposed to be. Okay, right. So it's in between here, like this. One's on this side. They don't have to be perfect circles. Sometimes they're a little bit squished. But this one's like right on top of that one. Like this. This one's right in there. Not quite right. It's pretty close. Oh yeah, I gotta keep in mind, my guy's got 3 fingers. Not gonna be quite the same, is it? I haven't really thought of what kind of weapon they're gonna be holding. I'll look through the champion's weapons and see what spear matches. There we go. Bit like that. Next one. Honestly, this should have been on another layer. God damn. Pin, please. It's God. I don't know why pin's just gotten so bad in the last day or two. It was doing fine for a little while, and then it's just like it does not work anymore. I don't get how it doesn't make any sense. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't. It is the most infuriating thing ever. God, click. It drives me insane. This is gonna take a lot of like editing. Put the spear in where it's supposed to be. I guess that's fine. Alright, rib cage. I hate rib cages. So, this one's sort of like this angle. Oh. Okay. Well, I can start off with sternum. And then these are shaped completely different from what I thought. Clavicles. Okay, how the hell does this work? Oh, okay, it starts really small. Man, this is just confusing me. It's got to get bigger. It's got to come out to like here by then. I'm not going to be too worried about the number of ribs. I mean, it shows that they're connected. I didn't know that. I guess I'm gonna just connect them. Now there's like twice the amount of bones that I've drawn in there. Alright, so fine. No, I don't want to do it like that. Okay, this. Go down through there. I think the spine should be along there. Maybe not. Along there. This is gonna look horrible. It's so confusing. doing the masking on this is gonna suck. At least I'll be able to use the selection tool for most of it. Okay. I think that could have been better, but it's okay. Alright, that's the ribs. The tail's gonna move around a lot, so that one's gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to draw it. Fucking hair, man. All over the place. Alright, and then next thing is the feet, I guess. I'm gonna draw. I think I'm gonna draw the legs separately. I might be drawing on the rib cage right now. No, it's its own one. Alright. What does this look like? What does the foot look like? Like this big bony piece right here. Alright. The last one's on the other side, so we're not going to see it. Okay, so if I wanted to like put a lot of detail into it, I'd have to like do the masking and coloring and shading right now. I don't think I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the same way I did the raptor. Oh wait, we need his pelvis too. Man, the pen is acting so bad today and yesterday. It's insane. Alright, yeah, I do need the pelvis. We got like a couple segments and then it goes into this big bowl shape. See, looking at it, this is gonna not be there. What the fuck is going on with my pen? Please work. Really need you to work for a couple more months. Alright. I think those are my pieces. Let's label these. The hell's on this one? Just a blank one. It must have double clicked. No, we don't need that anymore. All right, there's the pieces that I've got, and then I'm gonna do the bones that aren't here, which is really just the two in the legs and the biceps. I'm gonna do those as they're needed, and then I'm gonna connect the spine and do the tail separately as well. But that's kind of how this works. So I make a folder, put all these in there. And the idea is just move them around, copy this thing. I'm gonna pull it out and move it around frame by frame to match the poses that it will do. And luckily, it does not move that much, so I can get away just doing this pretty well for this first skeleton. Now, what about this skeleton? This one's a little different because he's at a full side view and walking, but I like how these aren't really lined up, are they? Well, it kind of is. He's just leaning forward a little. Yeah, I'm not going to have this one walk, just because that makes it harder. Right, so all I really got to do is draw him from this idle pose. But this one's going to be the most complex animation to do, just because his hand moves around a lot. The rest of it's pretty simple. Oh no, the ribcage kind of twists too. I don't really have to do that though. I can kind of just cheat it and keep the ribcage. I don't know if I can copy this one though. I might be able to and just follow the animations. Maybe I'll do that. Like use this one as the reference and just do these animations. Also, I'm looking at this clavicle or whatever is really bad. Let me fix that. What the fuck is going on? It's not just the pen. The whole tablet's acting like shit for some reason. Give me a second. Let me look at it. Maybe it's some weird ass task or something's on there. Alright, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you acting like shit lately? There are so many processes running on this computer, it's ridiculous. Runtime broker. I'm at 31% memory. Maybe I just need to restart it. I don't know. I'm gonna try and restart it. This is ridiculous. I don't know why it's acting so horribly lately. It just started yesterday. Oh, jeez. It just gets on my nerves. It's so aggravating when this happens. I mean, we had a couple days there doing the War Beast and the Beastmaster. There were no problems at all, really. Maybe in like dragging folders around was a bit rough, but I don't know. Today and yesterday, it's just been, it barely even works. Constantly double clicking. And I didn't really do anything to it either. I don't know what's happened. I didn't restart it or I didn't do anything like that. I have an update, a driver update. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's gonna cause another restart. Alright, restarting again. Maybe this will fix it. Or break it. We'll see. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about just stopping and going and like cooking dinner or something. Really frustrated now. Okay. We should be back to here. See if that fixed anything. If it hasn't fixed anything, I think I'm gonna just stop and take a break. uh Alright, what was over? Oh yeah, I was gonna fix that clavicle before I was so rudely interrupted. This needs to be larger and more towards the back. Okay. Just go with that, I guess. Right. So, you're obviously gonna be 1. Because we drew it right where it's at. Well, actually, are we on 1? We're on 4. Right, that's not even 1. What is that? That's 3. Okay, you're 3. Anyway, let's do 4 of them. Skeletons always kind of suck to do. A lot of work. Alright, so 1. So to line this up, I'm basically just, I'm just tracking the skull where it's supposed to go while hiding the other ones. There we go. And do it that way. Okay, I don't care if it doesn't quite match up. Just following the animation, really. As long as it's relatively close. I'm not going to redraw anything. Basically where that one is. Now we do the second one. I'm gonna click. Three's where it's supposed to be. 4. What the hell? Alright, well there's clearly something wrong with this one that I'll have to find. Because it's selecting a very large area. That means there's like a little pixel somewhere that I've accidentally put down. Let me find it real quick because we gotta erase it from every single drawing. I don't see it. Look, it grabs this huge area. That means there's a pixel somewhere. Well, what I can do is just do this. Clear outside the area. Right, and now when I grab it, it's just that. Good. I'm gonna have to do that with all the feet real quick. Well, it's not quite fixed. You can see like how my ellipse keeps jumping around. But it's not bothering me that much yet. Okay. Did I fix that? This. Alright. I have no idea if that's going to animate nicely. Like, that's one of the problems with doing it this way, is you don't really know until it's done. But I mean, if it's lined up, it should animate the same way as the other one does. Which, I think that'll be fine. Okay, touch is on. Why is touch always on? Why the hell did it grab that? What the hell? Okay. That's fine. Honestly, what I should do is I should draw the weapon and put it into right now. So, should have thought about that before I did everything I've done. But all I gotta do is make a weapon and throw it in. It's not gonna be this one though. It's gonna be a different weapon. I'm thinking it's just like a wooden spear. Or something. I don't know. That or it's just a bone one. I'm gonna look at the weapons that I've got and see if anything stands out to me. So, yeah, really we just got like bone. Well, I could do stone as well. No, I think I'm gonna do stone because I've already got it drawn and it kind of fits. I've just got to go grab it. It is in here. Now I've got to get this to... Oh, I'm going to have to redraw it because I'm going to resize it. It'll never look as good when I blow it up. Yeah, thank you for spinning. That's what I wanted. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay, I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed right now. Just, Jesus Christ, why is it acting so bad? Well, I thought if I just scaled this up, it would work. Like, I know that spear is larger than this spear, but it shouldn't be that much larger. I don't think. It might be that much larger. Well, I can tweak it a bit. It's fine. We'll make it a little bigger. Doesn't have to be 1 for 1. I'm gonna have to edit this to make it look good though. Honestly, it looks fine outside of like the really thick outline. So I'm just gonna like shave some of that outline off of it. There's no way I can do this and make it look pretty, is there? That's what I think. Golly. I don't think this will work at all. I'll have to draw a new one over top of it. That or I add the spear in after I resize it back down, then it will match. I mean, I could do that, just add it in later. Not really going to change much. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It just makes sense. I'll add the spear back in after I've shrunk it again to where it's supposed to be. Okay, so we can get rid of both of these weapons. There we go. Alright, that's fine. We'll do it like this. I guess I just draw the other bones before I combine it and erase. It'll be fine. Okay, let's do the other ones. Do these two as well. So we need 5 of these. And 5 of these. If I name these what they're going to be, well, one, it's easier to track them, but when I merge them all together, they'll just be named what they're supposed to be as well. And I can drop it into a folder. Cool. Okay. No, don't do that. Just one. Go to frame 1. Move this around. Okay. God. Oh my God. It is so bad. I'm gonna have to resize this bone for these ones. The size of the elbow's changing. Oh yeah, I think the left foot's like not gonna move for some of these or something. That's true, I'm gonna have to copy and paste. Like this one, neither of the feet move, I think. Alright, I copy and paste the feet. Jesus. Why does it keep deselecting? It's double clicking. And that time it worked and I let go. God fucking damn it. I am so pissed off. Look. Stop. Just drag the damn thing. I want to break it. I really want to break it. Alright, yeah, the stream's over. I need to take a break. I need to cook. I need to just take a step away from this fucking thing. It is just acting up and it's driving me absolutely fucking insane right now. Okay. It's just, God damn it, Wacom. Microsoft, I don't know which one of the two to blame. I'm blaming both of you, you dicks. Oh, fucking A. I'm mad. Sorry. But, I mean, an hour and 30 minutes in it. It's done this to me. I can't take it. It's just driving me insane. God. What really makes it worse is the fact that it was working fine. Like 2 days ago, there was no issues at all, and now it's gone to shit again. Oh, okay, I'm done. Later.